Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Dylan Smith. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting third, center fielder number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. That's a hit, the first of the year for the Cubbies. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Ken Griffey Jr. has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. From the belt, the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grichuk is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One hit, one left. Nothing for the Cubs to. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals' starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
The 0-1 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Frank is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Into the box now, number 11. And this will be his first plate appearance of the new year. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of if you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the play a little bit more than the other.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. In now, Rolando Ramos. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Rolando Ramos has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being. And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Into the box, Edward Frank Grichuk has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. Digging in now, Jesse Padilla. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. In now, Carlos Lopez. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The right fielder, number
Standing 19. In now, Tony Gwynn. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pham going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw gets him 2 down.
Next for the count.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Grichuk ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Diaz picks it up. And a fine play there up the middle. May have saved a run as the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. Here's Jed Jerko now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here's Matt Carpenter. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Matt Carpenter becomes out number 2 this inning. Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Trying to pick things up where we left off. David Torres. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Edward Frank. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in to try it again, Jesse Padilla. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In to score, the runner from second.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it, and he hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pham ranging back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 8-0. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, right fielder.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Luke Weaver is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over to drive in the run.
Ready once again, Dylan Smith. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He swings and lines it to left into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Don't touch that remote. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Hit to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 8th, catcher.
So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Catcher.
Ready now, Luke Weaver. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there, too.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Now at the plate, Rolando Ramos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
First baseman number 21.
Digging in once again, David Torres. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line towards center field. Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Edward Frank. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
He froze him on the fastball there. Aledmys Diaz becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. Now, I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The center fielder, number 28.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Padilla is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Fielder, Carlos Lopez.
Into the box, Carlos Lopez. Line drive to center field. Pham, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply toward the right side. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Dylan Smith.
Coming to the plate now, Dylan Smith. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runner goes for second. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Piscotty is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. Here's Jed Jerko now. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Matt Carpenter.
Fouled back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Striding into the box, Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Griffey Jr.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. To short, hit hard. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Rolando Ramos. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Stepping in now, David Torres. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Ready for another chance. Edward Frank.
Edward Frank.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. In to score, the runner from third. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI. RBI triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Standing in now, Jesse Padilla. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham is after it, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on 4 base hits. So striding forward now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Lopez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Garcia.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. But this one's pretty much over. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Tyler Lyons comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Grichuk has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 19.
Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Dylan Smith.
Coming to the plate now, Dylan Smith. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the... And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 11. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Boy, he's been great.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty looks up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
In now, Rolando Ramos. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Calling for it, Pham. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
First base
standing in, David Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
First pitch hitting. If you get the pitch you want and you know he's going to deliver it, you can't miss it. That was a great swing.
Edward Frank.
Into the box now, Edward Frank. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Bryant is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Rarely do you see a rookie have the kind of game he's having here. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and I'd say he definitely looks the part out there. Gotta love a young guy that can make an impact like this.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, and he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
First pitch on its way. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but it's 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Here's Jed Jerko now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
No runs, no hits. One error for the Cardinals to this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
So he got him swinging. Matt Carpenter becomes out number 2 this inning.
Randall Grichuk.
Into the box, Randall Grichuk. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're in a weak. The Gateway Arch lit up at night here in St. Louis. Welcome back to our broadcast on MLB Network.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Tony.
This is pulled into right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. At the plate, Dylan Smith.
Dylan Smith.
From the stretch. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a line drive. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Center fielder number 20.
Digging in and looking for more. Ken Griffey Jr. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And now the runner's trying for third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Stepping in now, Rolando Ramos. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pham over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 21.
Now in the box, David Torres. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk looks up. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Into the box, Edward Frank. And that's off the left field wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Juan Nicasio enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Jesse Padilla will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Hit sharply toward the right side. Piscotty is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 way out in front.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Bryant. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. 4-1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Jose Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 58, Jose Martinez.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bouncer down the line. To his left, Torres. And they will put the tag on him. They got it. And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Time for the ball game.